Doesn't Ivy make your head spin like that?
Hey everybody, my name is Nandini Sarin and I'm standing up for Student Council President. Now that the formalities have passed, let's get back to business.
Anyway, so...
This being my 8th year in Pathways, it is absolutely astonishing to see the never-ending craziness of us Pathwaysians. All while knowing that there is so much more craziness coming right our way. In a place like our school, where so much chaos seems to be occurring every single day, there is a humongous need for a president who will be able to chaotically settle all the chaos. And for the sake of wishful thinking, I believe I can be that president for you. To be honest, I think the Pathways family is crazy. And don't get me wrong, it's a good kind of crazy. But the only thing it needs is a crazy enough leader to put your crazy thoughts into crazy action. So be crazy and vote for Nandini.
Helicopter!
Hi, I'm Gia Park and I'm running to be your president. I'm a laid-back, fun-loving person and I'm dedicated and serious about my work. Having been in the student council before, I'm well aware of the responsibilities this position requires and I'm ready to accept it because I care about our school and our community. I've spent countless hours designing graphics for our school and helped organize clubs and events to provide you more opportunities. I have and I am prepared to make sacrifices to fulfill our goals, even if it means flunking my math class. If you vote for me, I can't guarantee a change in our lunch menu or a longer holiday. But what I can guarantee is a friend in the council who you can confide in. I can guarantee new and fresh ideas. Lastly, I can guarantee a great school year for all of you, regardless of how merciless DP can be. So vote for Gia and vote for your voice. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kripa and I'm from Earth House. I'm that Chotu 5-foot girl who is somehow loud enough to be heard till the confluence. God knows how my lungs haven't given up on me yet. Dekho, I'm not going to give you a katha kahani about how I deserve to be president again because that's not for me to decide. But what I will say is, there's so much uncertainty every day of being in Takshila. You need some certainty in your life too. With all the instances of borderline harassment that are prevalent in our building, you need a sure shot. Someone tried and tested. Someone who you can approach to tell your side of the story and who is guaranteed to bring you the justice that you want. It's safe to say that I am that someone for you. Not only because I will pepper spray the living daylight out of those filthy humans, but also because nobody would expect such a toddler-looking teenager to attack them out of nowhere. Anyways, if you want more transparency in Takshila, if you want more action and less buck, then vote for Kripa. Your chota packet, bada dhamaka.
Good morning. I don't mean to alarm you, but what if I tell you I can help you walk on water? I mean, I'm not Jesus. I'm just an Ishita from Firehouse. But I'm trying to be your president because you deserve someone who can make novelty seem familiar, make new experiences not seem completely out of the world, and most importantly, I state in bold, make sure you find comfort in taking on challenges that bring you discomfort. I can't promise to be the perfect, flawless leader, but what I can return is immeasurable amount of effort in giving you the push that wouldn't drown you but still encourage you to move forward. So what I want us to achieve together is freeze all the unfamiliar rivers so we can not just walk on them but ice skate and feel the breeze and end this year with an ecstatic smile. On that note, I promise loyal endeavors, and in return I would need you to have an amazing day.
Hi, I'm Ojas Katiyar, that one kid who keeps walking around Takshila in this green t-shirt. My name starts with O, so this is probably the 13th speech you're listening to. And no, I'm not about to give you 13 reasons why you should vote for me. The past month in Takshila has been rocky. The fact that a girl, one of her own, was left unheard for so long means that we need to create a community where nobody is scared to speak up. You need a president who will listen to your story, one who you can always approach, who always has time for you. And for 12th graders, I'm sure you want to leave this position in the hands of someone who will make Takshila's atmosphere healthy and transparent. And for teachers, a president who will communicate the voice of the student body. And to all my 11th graders, you need someone who will solve all your problems. Even math problems. And this is Amit Sir verified. You don't need a president who promises that they'll listen. You need one who is listening. So vote for me, Ojas, the green shirt kid.
Greetings, I'm Hardik Puri from Waterhouse and I'm standing for the position of Student Council President. I hope that previous speeches didn't bore you. Regardless, mine won't. I don't want to convince you to vote for me, rather, I want to tell you who a good leader is. A good leader is someone who works with conviction, someone who can understand the sentiments of his or her peers and act accordingly, someone who treats people without bias, and finally, someone who can help senior school grow as a whole. And I am determined to be all of that for you. I have preached all this, but it's you who'll allow me to practice it. Make your vote count. Vote for me. Vote for Hardik Puri. Thank you.
I'm Vibhuti and I'm running for president. I believe that the council needs systemic change to truly represent students. The council needs to be both robust and accountable. And I have a few proposals to do exactly this. Firstly, we dramatically increase council outreach with you, the students, the people the council is serving. I'd like to see regular community forums every week or so no matter the circumstances, the council is up to date with any and all grievances. I'd also introduce widespread polls on matters students feel strongly about. And I give you my word, I do my best to make the council act on those polls, regardless of their outcome. Lastly, I would introduce rules of order to make the council a true administrative body, capable of efficiently making group decisions. If you want to have a voice in student affairs just as equal to the council itself, vote for Vibhuti. Together, we can make your school life as fruitful, enjoyable, and memorable as possible. Thank you.
Greetings everyone, I'm Vatsal from Earth and I'm running for president. I've been in Pathways for 9 years, having attended numerous MUNs, conferences, events and competitions spanning 3 continents and constituting diverse groups of not just students but also teachers. This has helped me gain perspectives and different perspectives on the same situation. I've also interacted well with everyone, whether that's in the classrooms, out on the field or in washroom run-ins, as we know all too well. Equally, I formed a good rapport with the faculty and administration, which is a great advantage because more than coming up with ideas, a president should be able to listen to the student body's demands and implement them with the teachers, something that requires a connection and understanding built over a decade. I've been the president in both the primary and middle school student council, which has vetted me, if you will, and helped me understand the responsibility of the position. I've also developed skills to give my best to our community and create the 2022 we want. Looking forward to your vote. VAT out.
I'm Shreeya Suri from Waterhouse, contesting for presidency. It's almost like an old proverb that your journey through IB is one that you remember for several reasons. One, being the person that you become, the teachings that you gather, and yes, the sleepless nights that you render. I believe in these pivotal years of your life, it's extremely important to gather a genuine support system. And I'm someone who can accompany you through your sleepless nights to your toughest moments. This is an opportunity for you to elect a leader that can bring fresh ideas and newer perspectives to the table. I'm someone who would like to talk about women empowerment, social constructs, and equity in the next year and a half. I was in the same position a year ago for my middle school elections, which goes to prove how the virtual platform has never been a limitation, where others encouraged us to experiment. Throughout my journey in Pathways for the last 8 years, I've always been someone that stands up for the right and will do so in the future. However, it's your time to stand up for the right, and therefore please vote for Shreeya Suri.
Greetings, this is Nikita Raina from Earth House and I'm standing up for the position of president. Wow, that's something I never thought I would say. Over the years, I have realized that a good leader is not just someone who's academically sound, but someone who is a problem solver, a friendly face, but most importantly, a good listener. I may not be proficient in solving math problems, but I can surely help you out with yours. Staying on campus, I have understood the perspectives of both boarders and day boarders really well. So if given a chance, I can be the facilitator for both and make their lives at school better. Now, I'm not here to make a promise that I might not be able to deliver, but I can assure you that I will always deliver more than I could have ever promised. With this, I guarantee you all 7s in your IAs. Bazinga, because I cannot do that. But I'll try my best to support you in your journey to 7s. Sorry, I make jokes when I'm uncomfortable. Signing off, this is Nikita Raina and I hope you vote for the right candidate. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Vidhi Channa from Waterhouse and I'm running for Student Council President. I believe it was Barack Obama who once said, "Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones that we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek." I'd like to ask you all what you are looking for in your student council leaders, because ultimately this is your decision. I want someone who you can confide in and entrust to make change, because those are traits that I value when I vote for a leader. I don't want to make any of you feel like you can't approach the council, because the very purpose of this student council is to help bridge students and teachers alike. It is for you and by you. Now, I can't guarantee that I'll be able to make every wish come true, but I can guarantee that I will be there for you. I will listen to you, and I will ensure that you feel like you have a voice, even when you feel like you aren't heard. Thank you all. This is Vidhi Channa signing off.
Good morning, teachers and fellow students. I'm Saksham Yadav from the Waterhouse, and I'm standing up for secondary school president. Pathways has been more of a home to me than an educational institution. The school has been instrumental in shaping who I am today. I got admitted into the school in the 7th grade. It's been over 4 years since my first day here, and every day has been a learning experience. My first day was a memorable one, but for wrong reasons. Since it was the day I broke a finger of mine while playing cricket in school. Not the best start, huh? But ever since, it has been a phenomenal journey. I felt a strong desire to be a part of the student council ever since I first heard of the student body. I also stood up in grade 9 for the middle school council, but I did not quite make it through because I didn't really have the impression that I needed to. But if I become the president of secondary school, I promise to support you and help you. I want to adhere to servant leadership, where I should support you, my peers, in putting your ideas forward and lead you by serving you, listening to you, and catering to your requirements as best as I can. You should definitely vote for the candidate that you think deserves this position, be it me or anyone else. May the best candidate win.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Zoom era, I need your attention. I'm Prerak Bhatia of Waterhouse, contesting for the position of president. And why should you even vote for me? Why not any other contestant that's contesting for president, right? That's what you all are thinking right now, I'm pretty sure of that. And to be honest, even I don't have the exact answer to that. But hear me out. Many of the contestants here would be talking about, if I become the president, I'll change this, I'll change that. But one thing I'm sure of is that me and my speech are way beyond that. I believe that leadership is all about respect and motivating each other throughout the days. Like motivating each other through the weekdays with the constant ruling thoughts of butter chicken. Yeah, gets me every time. So yeah, this is the way forward. This is how we're gonna be, chill and interesting. So I hope that I've answered your question of why you should vote for me. Looks like this is the end of my 60 seconds, but the beginning of a beautiful aspect of life called leadership.
Hi Sharks, my name is Mahi Agrawal. Not here for 50 lakh of investment, but for your votes. Standing for Firehouse Captain. Just like last semester, I want coming semester to be extraordinary. Not just dance competition or sports event, something more than that. So to continue with that legacy, here I am. People not interested in sports? Well, don't worry. I can still make you contribute points to our houses. Because now we will have slam poetry, art competition, dance, drama, theatre, cooking, fashion shows, and a very special inter-house Shark Tank for all the entrepreneurs. Are you listening to me? Well, what about the curious mind, scientist? Well, we can arrange all the experiments like we had elephant toothpaste, remember? So, if you're ready to put life in all these ideas and make it a reality, then just help me to become the next captain. Well, I'm just asking for your votes for 100% of my efforts. Thank you.
My name is Anoushka Goyal, and I want to be your firehouse captain, so that good opportunities are always within your reach. Here are some qualities that I think would make me a good firehouse captain. I'm fun-loving, I can do a push-up, and I'm never afraid of change. To quote Armin from Attack on Titan, people who can't throw away something important can never hope to change anything. And that's why, as captain, I promise you, I will throw away my sleep and free time to respond to your emails or talk to you about anything that concerns you. My main goal is to provide you with opportunities that cater to your interests, regardless of how unconventional they may seem. I want to bring change. I want to bring new ideas. and I want to be the best firehouse captain you've seen. So please vote for me. Thank you.
The final piece of the puzzle fell into place when I came out of the competition a winner. I'd been forced to take part in an inter-house event because there weren't enough participants. At the time I found it really annoying, but I'll remain forever grateful to the house captain that encouraged me to do it. And starting this minute, I want to be that very pillar of support for all of you. Good morning everyone, I'm Anoushka Goyal and I'm contesting for the position of the firehouse captain. I strive to be the little push that so many of us need to take that little step. I want to be there for you every step of the way. To push away that inkling of anxiety that almost got the best of me. I want to help you all finish your puzzles. Together, I wish we can seat a firehouse at the head of the table. For me, it started with in a post participation. For you, I hope it starts with me. Throughout middle school, my fear of failure has gotten the best of me. I've shied away from almost every opportunity I can recall. Why that is, I've never had someone I can look up to, someone to assure me that my participation is just as important as anyone else's. Good morning everyone, my name is Arundhati Goyal and I wish to get elected as your airhouse captain. You all may not know me, but I wish to know all of you. To start off, I believe in equality. I believe that each one of us is equally capable of winning us that trophy we so badly deserve. Airhouse has always been at the top of the food chain and I would like it to remain that way. I want to be not a captain but a team member, and my only aim is to make this a better year for all of us. Frankly, my best moments have been the ones at camp, playing games you've never heard of before. I would like to make those as regular as I can so you all can find fun in my experiences. If I had 2 votes, I'd vote for myself twice. Who would you vote for? It's time for you to think twice. Thank you.
Pathways. I'm Avikam Kanodia and I'm running for the position of airhouse captain. Ever since I joined the school, I noticed that in almost every inter-house competition, my house was never in the spotlight. We kept jumping from 3rd to 4th, 4th to 3rd, but we never managed to cross that barrier and enter the first position. As Mr. Donovan Livingstone rightly said, none of us are meant to be common. We are born to be comets, speeding across space and time, leaving behind marks and crashing into obstacles. Those craters are a reminder that something amazing happened here that shook the entire world. Are we not astronomers searching for the next shooting star? I want to be that opportunity for you, and I want to raise you to such heights that you never imagined were possible before. To give us an edge over the rest, I'm introducing an investment club exclusively for Pathways, where students can learn about financial literacy and set goals to achieve financial freedom. As a whole, I believe Airhouse can truly take the #1 spot and bring back its former glory. I urge you to vote for me as I want to be a leader that tugs the rope with you, not against you. Vote for Avikam Kanodia for Airhouse captain.
Greetings Pathwaysians. My name is Riya Jain and I am standing for the position of airhouse captain. There is this common pre-notion that is followed in every other speech that one has to define their merits. Well, let me remind you that we've met the eligibility criteria, meaning we already have merit. It's now about who you relate to, about who you want to represent yourself, who has the clearest message and who you think is the most reliable. Do you want to vote for someone who you compare to, or for me, somebody who understands all the problems that you faced? I am somebody who isn't going to put forth fake promises, but bridge the hindrance that causes all of us introverts or extroverts to be pushed over. Quoting Nick Fury, part of the journey is the end. I, Riya Jain, am giving you a chance to shape yours. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Jhanavi Malhotra and I'm running for the position of your airhouse captain. We all know how stressful school can get sometimes, but the thandi hawa of airhouse never fails to bring us joy. Allow me to be the source of your hawa by voting for me as your air conditioning captain. Snoop Dogg! Moving on, there is nothing close to the feeling of being on stage or being on the field and having your entire house cheer for you. It is the most wholesome experience. Been there, done that, and I can tell you the joy will always be high. All of you are my Avengers and I just want to be your Captain America. It is time to get Airhouse the gold. Vote for me, Jhanavi Malhotra, as your Airhouse captain. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone. My name is Karjandal and I'm standing up for the position of the Airhouse captain. I would like to start my speech with a quote from the wisest person I know, Spider-Man. Being a hero is looking out for the little guy. Being a leader is the same thing, and I plan to be a leader just like that. I think I'm ready for this position as I've been living and studying in this school for the past 8 years, so I know what changes I can and more importantly should bring to the school to ensure a much more better school life for us. I promise you I would strive to the very best of my ability to make your school life much better by ensuring much more events such as inter-house events and events related to the sciences. Additionally, as the air house captain, I would strive to make my house reach farther and take it to the next level. So I'm reminding you once again, my name is Krishjindal and I'm running for the position of the air house captain. Please do vote for me. Krishjindal signing.
I was in grade 6 when Ashish sir, my FT then, was shocked to see me in class during zero period. "You're usually busy in some activity or the other," he said. We laughed then, but now when I think about it, I realize how it basically describes my journey at Pathways. Good morning everyone. I am Bhavya Tater and I'm running for the Earth House captain today. Dabbling between some inter-house, some dance or anything at all, I enjoy actively participating in events and taking up responsibility for something I truly believe in. And this house and the enthusiastic team it creates is something I'm very loyal towards. So I stand here, promising you to cheer for you and encourage you whenever your apprehension challenges you, because you are capable of more than you know. And to sum all that's left, Earth is the best house, of course. So let's wing it this time and make this year an Earth's year. Thank you.
Morning everyone, I'm Apoorva Varshney. I'm from Earth House and I'm contesting for the position of Earth House captain. Before talking agenda, I would like you all to know that I suffer from anxiety and I stutter a lot. Yet I am here in front of you. It's because I believe in myself. I believe in myself more than Kanye believes in God. And I want every one of you to have that. Because believe me, once I'm captain, you'll get lots of opportunities to express and showcase who you truly are. With that being said, the decision to capitalize on those opportunities is yours. So while choosing to do or not do something, think whether in future you'll want to beat yourself in regret or take pride in what could be the most precious moments of your life. Vote for the candidate you think represents you, which should preferably be me. Vote for me, Apoorva Varshney. Please.
Good morning. My name is Vibhuti Kushwaha and I am standing for the position of the Earth House captain. I assume that all of us remember that Earth House performed quite well in the inter-house athletic meet. All thanks to your hard work and dedication, we were able to bag a lot of positions in the inter-house athletic meet. I have come to realize that there is a lot of hidden talent in all of us, especially in our house, which has not been brought to light yet. And I'll do my best to showcase your talent in the form of new inter-house events. I plan to work with all of you and bring a positive change in the environment of Pathways and in Earth House. Thank you, and I hope you consider me worthy of your vote.
Good morning everyone. I'm Apoorva Varshney from Waterhouse and I'm standing up for the position of Waterhouse captain today. Over the past 15 years that I've spent in Pathways, I've been a part of numerous amount of inter-house events, and that is not only based on my liking. I remember my Waterhouse captain literally forcing me into a long jump competition when I was afraid to embarrass myself. Even though I still ended up on the bottom, I found a sport that I really enjoyed. And I got to miss academic lessons. No wait, Mona ma'am, if you're hearing this, this is not true. This is the kind of captain I want to become. I want to help every single student of Waterhouse come out of their comfort zone and experience something that they haven't experienced before. I want to organize more events, extracurricular and academic, to help every kind of student from our school. For the people who think less of themselves, if they can make penicillin out of moldy bread, we together can make Waterhouse reach greater heights. I'm Apoorva Varshney and I hope you vote for the right candidate. P.S. It's me. Thank you.